Welcome back to Inside the Texans. Week 4, lose yet again, 23-13. This is a defensive battle up until the last quarter. My defense was already short Nick Chubb, who got injured a couple of weeks ago against wasn't the Colts, but against the Titans. Now I lost Anderson, my other end from the other side, in the fourth quarter, and then he just started pounding the ball because I didn't have anybody, already had a sub on the other side. Now I had to put another sub on the other side. I mean, and I the offense just offense couldn't get the passing game going. It was a monsoon. Run game was going. Teague was doing his job, but Stoud just could not get a pass completed. He either overthrew. I mean, he threw a pick. It was just one, and one too many. And but they couldn't find a receiver. I mean, he tried to hit a corner route, overthrows, comeback route, overthrows it. I mean, that interception, I want to say he, I don't even remember it. We can go look at it. Let's see. I think it was in the first quarter. I mean, it's a third down, if I remember correctly. I come out in a spread offense. I'm trying to look for, I'm trying to be patient, look for separation. It's like the receivers were running in mud because their quickness was, slow down. I mean, I guess I could have thrown right here or right here. But if I were to try to throw it right there in the seam, I mean, his linebacker could have maybe just cut under it. If I were to try to force it to DK, I would have thrown it to double coverage because he was going to get. You could see he's going to be double covered. Had my offensive line held on, I maybe would have been able to find Teague underneath here coming down from the other side out of the backfield. But can't do anything if the offensive line can't hold blocks. And it's a four-man rush. Running back chips his defensive tackle out of the backfield. You can see right there. And blows my mind. I mean, did he... it's like he pushed him back towards the inside, and 98 Mayweather took the center and the other guard completely in. It's like he looped around. His 52 looped around. I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. Getting complete, all I know is when I snapped the ball and I saw it was a four-man rush, I knew I had a couple minutes. I was actually going to step in the pocket. Had I seen this guy rolling, I would have rolled out, probably thrown the ball away. I wouldn't have gotten far with Allen right there at that end spot. But it just sucks, dude. It sucks. Offensive line just, I don't know what the hell. I really don't, dude. It's just that right there now. I'm third and long. It's more of a task now. So I punt the ball. He gets the ball and just proceeds to drive downfield. My guy, I can't get a rush to save my ass, and looks like I sent 5, but his guys are smart enough to chip. Look at this. The guard comes in and picks up the linebacker, the cornerback coming in. But why does Sweat take so long to release? It just makes no sense, man. So I got Sweat as superstar on one side. I got Anderson on the other side as a star. But the two tackles aren't bad. But it's like they're being stood up. The corner safety. Why? It's Rudy Ford. Okay, so he's running down back. Should have been covering center field. And the minute he saw that ball in the air, he should have broke on it. It was too much of a delay. Look at that, dude. I mean, the ball's literally almost in his hands before he breaks on it. Should have broke on it. Right there. That's when he should have broke on it. Right there. In that general area, right there. But he's still running backwards, and I don't understand the logic of this game. I really don't. He eventually scores. He QB option, which also blows me away because I had the QB option alert on because I was expecting this dude, and I don't know how they tackle his ass. So Anderson gets him, Toto gets him, but they let his ass drive in. I mean, my cornerback didn't even get pushed out of the way. He just runs out of the way himself. So it looks like Toto was pushed off by Ridley. So that's probably why he was able to get in. Fucking frustrated, dude. So this is where I threw the interception. I wish I could see it. I just can't remember what I threw, where did I throw it at for him to get that easy pick. So he gets the ball, but I hold him to a field goal. Get the defense down. I get him to stiffen up right now. So it's 10-0. Get the ball back. I try to run the ball. He is now stuffing the run. Try to get a pass out. He overthrows Pryor. I punt the ball, and if it wasn't for, here you go. Defense finally does something. I just had a feeling he ran the ball that, play action was coming. I knew a play action was coming at some point, just didn't know when. I took my chances. He would try it on first down here in this particular play. I think he was looking to get the ball deep to Ridley. Thank God Toto was there before he could, he noticed it and he tried to roll, but he sacks him, strips the ball out, and Anderson's right there to pick it up and get his second touchdown of the year. Same where he got a sack fumble last week. He gets a sack fumble right here. Well, he gets the fumble recovery. Toto got the sack fumble. So now it's 10-7 at the end of the first quarter. We go over to the second quarter. Again, like I said, it's a defensive battle. I'm stopping his offense. Here it's what is this? It's a 3rd and 3. It's a 3rd and 3. I'm looking for a stop, and yeah, he gets this in and out play. My guy, what did he do? Did he just slip now? I'm covering him, but I fall for the okie dokie. I rush 4. Hell, he could have passed to. He could have passed to 13 also because. Yeah, I don't understand why if they run across your face, and I'm in match, why don't you follow his ass? I really don't. I mean, hell, he could have gone to 7 also. I mean, I don't understand what. Compressed formation. This is what I gotta look for. Had I jumped that route though, he would have just done it. This dude 13 would have been open because 55 is just gonna let them run right in front of their faces, not even try to cover. 20, I know his responsibility, I think was English. 20 should have been 13's responsibility. Yeah, 13 was his responsibility, but he's playing so far back. That's what it should have been. It should have been right there. 55 should have broke and jammed 13 right there, and 20 should have came up on over the top on 17. God, man, but it's just this. Let's see what the defensive line does. Defensive line. I mean, what are they doing? Sweat's coming in. I mean, he has no containment. I don't understand this. He's trying to sideswipe. I mean, I got no pass rush. No pass rush. Jesus Christ, they don't even get off the ball. Look at that shit, dude. What the fuck, dude? Ball's already into the quarterback's hands before they even move. It's depressing, man. What is this? Is this another it's a 2nd and 9. He's showing Twins on one side here. Play action. Where the hell's the defense? I don't know. I don't understand why. Look at this. What is this dude doing? You got two guys here on this side. So Anderson, for some reason, is dropping back, and he just sits there. My God. And I know I freaking shaded to the outside. Just these guys just don't go out. I mean, what do we got here? So I think I sack him here. Yeah, I think he was trying to set up a screen and he flipped his formation. I try to flip also and he snaps the ball. Excuse me. I think that effed him up because the minute he snapped it, Childers, the defensive tackle, broke in and kind of jammed his running back from breaking free. He just didn't have anywhere to throw, leaving the other defensive tackle just to break through. Again, he flipped the formation. I try to flip it. He tries to catch me. I guess he thought he was going to get an easy play here, but his screen got blown up based on him trying to quick snap me here on this play. Childers hit his running back. Now he's back. It's 3rd and 17. I think this is where he tried to throw an outside pass here. And when I came out of my format, I can't remember if it was dime or nickel, but the corner and the safety came out literally, shoulder to shoulder. Had he snapped the ball, the cornerback would have, the safety was on his outside shoulder, corner was on the inside. Had he snapped the ball, the corner would have hit the safety and just momentum stop, and he would have that outside pass completely. But what I did is I switched over to the corner real quick and just moved him to line up in front of his receiver. And I know apparently he paused the game afterwards because it blew up. His play didn't work after that. He wanted me to, either take control of the player I moved or don't move him at all. Had I not moved him, it would have been a messed up play for him because he would have got the first down without any kind of anybody to stop him because the computer brought those players out. They would have jammed each other and just messed everything up. Anyways, he paused the game, told me about it, and I told him, hey, look, man, I'm not going to let my two guys get mixed up on that. I don't use your corner. I use the linebacker, and I moved my corner. All I did is just moved them 5 yards to the outside where he was supposed to go. I don't know if when they broke snap, he just got stuck on the inside of the safety, because that's not where he's supposed to be, dude. He's not supposed to be in the box. So, how's that fair to a defensive player? Just leave him there, and then it would have been fucked up. Anyways, nonetheless, he gets a field goal, so it's, what is it, 13-7? 13-7. So, I get the ball back. Driving the ball, it was a 2-minute drill, so I'm trying to get a touchdown, but I'm happy with a field goal, because I want to keep it close. Again, I start running the ball, run, throw a little couple passes, some screens, run the ball again. This particular play right here with Teague, of course we can't see it, but I wished I would have. I got greedy. Had I just stayed to the outside, and I could have ran out of bounds, stopped the clock, saved my timeout. With an opportunity to try to hit something inside, get one opportunity into the end zone, maybe two, with 12 seconds. But stupidly, I cut it back in because I saw a block. You try to trust your eyes and what you see. I saw, I don't know who it was. I just saw a receiver coming from the other side about to block that safety that was in front of me, and I was like, ooh, I could cut it back in, and maybe I could run it into the end zone. He was able to tackle me. I had to call a timeout right then and there. By that time, time was against me, so I kicked the field goal. It wasn't any point. There was 1 second left. He returns it. Third quarter, 0-0. Let's see, what do we have here? So he had the ball for the majority of the game. So here what I'm trying to do here is now I wanted the defensive backs to come up, but they kept going back, and then that just gives him a big ass lane to run. Defense again, D-line doesn't do shit. I don't know what the hell, dude. They just can't block shed. And 76 blocks my linebacker. Yep, 55 completely out of the way. And this dude is just trying to ball. He gets into the first down, incomplete. So it's incomplete here. So I get the ball back. Try to get the ball going again. Now I'm trying to get T going. See if I can get some play action in. Of course, get nothing. Had to punt it again. He gets the ball back. Let's see what he does here. So it's an ace form. No, it's not an ace formation. It's definitely a single back. Looks like it's. I don't know what formation this is, but he's got 3 tight ends in there, and it's play action. Yep, play action. So tell me right here. Look at this, dude. This should have been a sack. I don't know what the F this linebacker was thinking. Just decides to just follow the effer that just came out of the backfield like he was going to catch him. His freaking focus should have been right to that damn freaking line, that quarterback. It would have been a sack, maybe a sack fumble. I don't know. I do not understand what the hell's going on, dude. It's like my defense just plays stupid. I can't get any block shit. Anderson here, I don't understand. Is that Anderson? No, it's Barnett. Okay, so I had to pick Barnett up because I lost Chubb. So Barnett is, it's like he gets chipped inside, and he does a spin move, but by that time the ball's already coming out. It's like they're not trying, man. It's like they're just being stood straight up. Look at that, dude. There's just no penetration. You see more penetration watching porn than you watch my damn team play. And I just don't understand this. I just don't. This dude, Campbell, had a fucking shot at fucking at Trevor. I would have blown this damn play. I just don't. So This is a great goal line stancer. So he tries to run it with Bigsby, make him lose him yards. He gets 5 back, so he's back at the 1. This time I'm thinking, and I know his MO right here. I know he's going for this quarterback sneak. I pinch the D-line. I send the linebackers in, and I'm using Barnett here, and I'm just going to, what I want to do is kind of spy in case he pitches it. I figure Ingram's going to try to release or something. And sure enough, he does. That's why I take the outside. But he tries the quarterback sneak it. And he lands on top of his center's butt. Ball doesn't cross. Hell, he could have scored on that too. Well, linebackers just didn't move quick enough. I mean, Jesus Lord. Actually, the D-line, they open. Look at that. I put pinch and they go up. Gee. That's incredible, man. This was not my defense. This was him. He didn't score here because of himself. He leans forward and he just lands on his offensive lineman and then just gets pushed back by the linebacker. So on this particular play, it is another thing that pisses me off right here. So now it's 4th down. He's going for it. When he came out in shotgun, I knew the quarterback sneak was off the table. So it was either going to be a run or it was going to be a bubble screen. That's what I was expecting, one of the two. So what I did is I slanted the D-line to the left side, his right side, and I had I played the flats on the other side with the corner, and sure enough, we snapped the ball. And I'm using Pitchy, and I'm trying to see where he's going. So I'm thinking he's going to go right there in the middle. So I back up because I'm looking. I don't know what he was looking at because 13, he would have had a touchdown with 13. He would have had a touchdown with 13. Yeah, see, this is again, I can't take credit for this. He just made a bad read. Because he had 13, it would have been hard pressed to get. Is this Ridley over here? Yeah, so it would have been hard pressed to him to get Ridley because I was guarding the middle on that end with Pete. Hell, he could have got it to 17 too. Shit, just a nice little lob pass right there to the pylons. So again, I can't take credit for this one either. He just made a bad read, and Reed did his job. He played the flats, and it looks like I don't know. Maybe I guess this running back had some kind of a. That's the only thing I could think of. He must have had some scenario to upgrade himself, and he tried to force the ball to him. That's the only thing I could think of. And so, but when I pick this play up, I'm trying. I want to run because look, dude, I picked that off. Who's gonna stop me, dude? Who the hell's gonna stop me? That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. But the computer wouldn't, usually what it does is you intercept it, all of a sudden there's a pause and the screen kind of flips on you. And what I do is I kind of leave it alone because I don't want to press up on the controller because when it flips, then I would have been running towards the back of the end zone. And this is what I don't get right here. So let me zoom in here. So he picks off the ball and he lands. See where he lands? Right there. Now, he's on the, I guess because that's still considered in the end zone. I guess it is, huh? What the computer does as soon as it flips, it forces him to come back into the end zone. And I'm livid right here because if it had just left him alone, once the screen flipped, dude, I was gone. That's a touchdown. And he knows it too. Look at that. He breaks off and he goes straight in an angle. And by this time, I'm here trying to look at this shit. I catch the ball. He tries to rotate, come back into the end zone. I'm not touching the controller. I'm waiting for the screen to flip, and I see this shit, and I'm like, what the f? So now I got control of him. I flip through. I hit. Who's that? Stingley? No, Math, the honey badger. Hit him. Kind of bumps me. My momentum's completely stopped. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna make it. Hell, his offensive lineman all of a sudden got turbo. Fucking a Bigsby's coming up from behind me. I had nothing. This game is so fucked up with this bullshit. That should have been a touchdown. That should have been a game changer right there. Even though it was something that he forced, the computer still screws me over with that because there was no reason to flip him back just to take a knee in the end zone. He had that whole sideline to go. So first play, and I think I'm trying to. Yeah, it's a play action. Exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do a play action, and look at this shit. His guy doesn't go for it. They both go towards my quarterback, and I'm just trying to get outside the pocket so I can throw this away. Nope, ain't gonna happen. If I got to the outside, I probably could have got it to Metcalf deep. One-on-one, yeah. But nonetheless, it wouldn't have happened. It's not going to happen. Does he get out the ball? So, ball's in my hand. It's a little delay for him too, but his ends are just coming around that. Look at that. They're just right around the edge, dude. How? You know, that sack threw me back 9. This pass to Schultz, he overthrew by a couple of yards. I mean, I tried to lead Schultz. He was open. He was going up on a seam. I tried to get the ball to his right shoulder over the top. I do it in practice constantly, and he fucking overthrows it here. So now third down is at 3rd and 19. I got everybody going deep, except for Tank. And what I try to do is I try to step into the pocket because I only see 3 rushing. So I could step into the pocket to see if I could suck in that linebacker, which sure enough it does. What I should have maybe taken the chances going to Schultz again here in the middle, maybe lead him here into this area with a little lob pass and take my chances, see if this guy doesn't break on it quickly. Take control of the tight end and just let him turn around. So at worst, he'll just get hit in the back and he'll block out the corner. But no. Run out. Since I got this linebacker on my ass now, I just dump it off right here and make a juke move. But I think I come up short 4 yards, 5 yards from the first down. 5 yards. 5 yards from the first down. 4 yards. I mean, it's just punt the ball again. This punt was horrid. He almost returns it, if I remember correctly. Throws a couple passes, a couple runs. And I think it's around here where I lost Anderson. And so now I think it was right here. It was one of these 2 plays. Now you see his rushing. He sees it too, so now he's going to just start rushing. As a matter of fact, I think that's where, touchdown. So, extra point. We get the ball back. I finally throw to Metcalf. No one around him. He drops the ball. This is the kind of shit that's frustrating, man. These 2 passes were overthrows. I mean, I think this pass would have been a first down if I remember correctly. Now I'm trying to get balls in, and I can't get the ball to my receiver because my quarterback's overthrowing the damn ball. So at this point, the game's over. What did he do here? He passes. It's a play action. Yeah, it's a play action. I don't understand. Was I on a 4-3 in this one? No, I was on a nickel. That's right. So I don't understand, dude. There's no one here. Where the fuck is 28 going to, man? Where is he going? There's no one in your area. Why do you go here? Why don't you break? Why didn't you break? Why didn't you go with at least 13? 27. Okay, so 27, even though he takes the wrong angle, covers his guy, number 7. But 13 wasn't even covered, dude. Just ridiculous, dude. If I go into a man defense, they're going to outrun him. If I go to zone, the zone just doesn't do what they're supposed to. I mean, I'm in match coverage, dude. You're supposed to, no one's in your area. You're supposed to break with the receiver, dude. Just doesn't do it. He breaks off, rolls out. Even he was shocked because when he caught the ball, he didn't even move. Where is it? Look, when he catches it, he was caught off guard. He caught it. Look at that. He just sits right there. Oh, it's just he runs the ball because I don't have Anderson. Kicks a field goal. I mean, now I think that's where it ended with this 23. And by that time, I knew 2:54. I knew the game was over. So at this point, I'm just trying to get this offense moving somewhat. This medication's kicking in. It didn't hurt. Well, it didn't help that I had a Charlie horse on my damn surgically repaired knee in the first quarter. So here's an out. I knew he's just playing safe now. It's cover 4. Do a quick read. Couple of rushes. Just decided to kick the field goal and just be done with it. Go to the player stats. The 15.9, dude. I mean, just ridiculous. 1 interception, no touchdowns, 5 for 16, 53. I mean, I couldn't complete a ball. Was it the weather? Possibly. Who knows? But I mean, it's like the receivers ran slower. I just don't understand. They ran slower. Team stats. 1323 total offense. I had 122. He had 292. I had 86 yards rushing, 36 yards passing, where he had 154 passing, 138 rushing. I mean, everybody's running the ball on me apparently, because I can't stop shit. 19 first downs compared to his 17. So I had 195 yards total because of my kick returns, but he had 368. I win the turnover battle. I forced two turnovers, pick and a fumble. He gets 1 pick. He wins the third down conversion. 3 for 8. I was 1 for 7. 2 for 3 in the red zone. He was 4 for 6. Sorry, guys, I'm falling asleep here, but this. No, look at that, man. He held the ball for 24 minutes and 40 seconds to my 11 and 20. And, you know, as much as I wanted to run the ball, he had no fear in my passing game. And he was defending the pass and just let me run because I was killing clock for him. Yeah, that's about it. It's back to the fucking drawing board. You know, I'm not forcing passes, you know, but god damn, dude. I thought getting DK would help, but I don't know if it's because of the offensive line. I don't have time to pass. I try to do what other people do too. I try to press, try to send someone extra to come in. I can't get a penetration into the offensive line to save my life. I'm just done with this. This season's about to be over for me already. We just started. I don't even know who the hell I play next. But anyways, that's it. I lose 23-13 to the Jags. Third division game I lose in the season. I'm 0-3 in my own damn division. Can I turn it around? Yeah, it's possible. If I can get this offense to explode like it did against the Raiders. But I need help. I need the defense to do something. I need the offense to do better. I can't rely on just the run game. The run game worked against the Raiders because it set up the passing game with the play action. I need this quarterback to be able to get this ball to the receivers. I need the receivers to catch the ball when they do get the ball in their hands. And I need the offensive line to block. I don't know what I need to do, guys. I really don't. But it's frustrating. But nonetheless. All right, we're out.